Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The baseball world has been buzzing nonstop, and now the whispers have become a thunderous roar. Juan Soto is officially a Los Angeles Dodger. For months, fans, analysts, and insiders have speculated endlessly, connecting dots, imagining trades, and debating the odds of this superstar leaving Washington, only to watch the impossible slowly edge closer to reality. The Dodgers, known for their relentless pursuit of talent and their hunger for championships, have reportedly closed the deal, sealing one of the most talked-about acquisitions in recent baseball memory. Imagine the discussions in the locker room, the strategy meetings behind closed doors, and the sheer excitement cascading through the front office. Soto's reputation as a fearsome hitter, a player whose plate discipline and bat speed can turn games on their head, makes this move far more than a headline. It's a seismic shift in the league's balance of power. While details remain under wraps, insiders suggest that the negotiations were complex, stretching over weeks, with every move scrutinized by both sides. Fans are now speculating about lineups, batting orders, and how Soto's presence could influence the Dodgers' playoff trajectory, igniting a firestorm of debates across social media platforms. The sense of inevitability has transformed into celebration, a mix of disbelief and pure joy. The ripple effects of Soto joining the Dodgers extend far beyond Los Angeles. Analysts are already projecting how this addition will impact rival teams, shaking up divisions that thought they had solid footing. Every pitch, every at-bat, every walk Soto takes could become a headline, a viral clip, a point of analysis dissected by commentators and fans alike. Consider the marketing potential alone. Merchandise, ticket sales, sponsorships, and social media buzz are about to skyrocket. Meanwhile, the clubhouse atmosphere is a topic of endless speculation. How will Soto mesh with existing stars? How will veteran players adjust their approach with a talent of this magnitude now in their lineup? The media storm surrounding this acquisition will likely be relentless, as reporters seek insights, reactions, and exclusive quotes. On the field, Soto's presence might redefine defensive alignments, pitching strategies, and even the psychology of opposing pitchers who now face a hitter capable of changing the outcome of a game in a single swing. Conversations about the Dodgers' prospects and upcoming series are dominated by Soto's name, a reminder that one player can shift the trajectory of an entire franchise. The narrative is still unfolding, yet the impact is already undeniable, leaving fans on the edge of their seats with anticipation and excitement that borders on hysteria. Sources close to the negotiations hint that the deal structure was intricate, possibly involving multiple players, draft picks, and financial considerations, reflecting Soto's undeniable value and the Dodgers' commitment to winning immediately. Behind the scenes, executives reportedly engaged in high-stakes discussions, weighing every possible scenario before pulling the trigger, demonstrating a level of strategy that rivals the intensity of the games themselves. The speculation surrounding such a marquee player had fans glued to social media, tracking every rumor, every cryptic tweet, and every subtle hint that Soto might indeed leave Washington. With the deal now confirmed, debates about its long-term ramifications have exploded as analysts dissect not just the immediate benefits, but the potential risks involved. Will the Dodgers' pitching staff rise to the challenge of defending against high-pressure games, knowing Soto's bat can ignite rallies? How will opposing teams recalibrate their strategies to counteract this offensive powerhouse? The chatter among fans, bloggers, and sports commentators has reached fever pitch as everyone tries to grasp the magnitude of what this transfer represents. In the city of Los Angeles, excitement mixes with expectation, while Washington fans wrestle with the bittersweet reality of losing a franchise cornerstone. The ripple of conversations, hot takes, and heated debates only fuels the rumor mill further, keeping the story alive long after the initial headlines. Rumors swirled that Soto's decision involved not just baseball considerations, but personal ones, including family, city preference, and long-term career strategy, adding layers of intrigue to the already sensational news. Some insiders suggested that Soto had multiple suitors, each offering distinct advantages, but the Dodgers' combination of talent, market appeal, and championship ambition ultimately tipped the scales. This adds a human element to the story, reminding everyone that beyond the stats, contracts, and negotiations lies a young athlete making life-changing decisions under intense scrutiny. Fans speculate endlessly about the moment Soto was approached by the Dodgers front office, imagining secret meetings, persuasive pitches, and the careful weighing of pros and cons. The narrative paints a picture of a star navigating pressures both on and off the field, a story that adds drama and depth to an already monumental acquisition. As this news spreads, the conversations in bars, online forums, and social media threads are dominated by Soto's name, his potential impact, and the immediate buzz surrounding the Dodgers. Each rumor fuels the next, creating a cascading effect of anticipation, predictions, and passionate debate. People imagine lineups, batting orders, playoff matchups, and even all-star selections, all influenced by the arrival of Soto, whose presence promises to redefine the team's dynamic for seasons to come. Speculation about the financial dimensions of the trade adds another layer to the story, with experts debating salary structures, luxury tax implications, and the strategic deployment of funds across the roster. How much of a gamble is it for the Dodgers to invest heavily in one player, even one as exceptional as Soto? Will the payoff justify the risk if he dominates as expected, or could injuries or slumps create unforeseen complications? The media frenzy ensures that every analyst, from seasoned insiders to social media commentators, has a stake in projecting the outcome, creating an endless feedback loop of predictions and counterarguments. Fans are not just observing. They are participating, sharing mock lineups, debating overvalued or undervalued aspects of the deal, and imagining scenarios where Soto carries the team to glory. Even rival teams are forced into strategic recalculations, preparing for a new reality in which Soto's bat looms large in every divisional series. Beyond statistics, beyond projections, the story resonates because it represents ambition, risk, and the pursuit of excellence, encapsulating the drama and spectacle that makes baseball more than a sport but a theater of passion. With every passing day, the narrative expands, pulling in new voices, new angles, and new theories about what Soto's arrival truly means. As word spreads through Los Angeles, the buzz is palpable, almost electric, reminiscent of historic signings that changed franchises forever. Fans imagine the first game, the first home run, and the roar of the crowd as Soto steps up to the plate, and the mere thought ignites excitement across social media and sports channels alike. Memes, highlight reels, and commentary videos are already multiplying, documenting the feverish anticipation and cementing Soto's arrival as a cultural moment. Meanwhile, sports journalists scramble to secure interviews, insights, and expert opinions, feeding the ever-growing appetite for analysis and speculation. The rumor has evolved into a full-fledged phenomenon, capturing attention beyond the baseball community, drawing casual fans into debates and predictions. In this charged atmosphere, every detail, contract length, jersey number, locker placement, becomes fodder for conversation, a testament to Soto's impact and the Dodgers' ambition. The narrative is no longer just about a trade. It's about momentum, opportunity, and the drama inherent in professional sports. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain. Juan Soto in a Dodgers uniform isn't just news. It's a spark that promises to ignite discussions, debates, and passions for months to come, keeping the rumor mill alive even after the headlines have declared it official. The anticipation surrounding Juan Soto's debut in Dodger blue is almost tangible, with fans and insiders alike speculating about the immediate ripple effects on the team's chemistry and performance. Locker room dynamics are now under a microscope, as commentators and social media pundits debate how existing stars will react to Soto's arrival, how batting orders will be restructured, and whether this acquisition might create tension or elevate the team's collective performance. Beyond the obvious offensive boost, SOTO's presence is expected to influence every layer of strategy, from pitch selection to defensive alignments, and even the psychological approach of pitchers facing the Dodgers. Analysts are projecting how SOTO's plate discipline could shift game outcomes, while fans imagine the emotional crescendo of playoff nights, where a single swing could turn the tide in critical moments. The ripple effect of this trade is not limited to Los Angeles. Rival teams are scrambling to adjust, recalibrating their own lineups, and pitching rotations in anticipation of the new threat. The rumor mill continues to churn, with every insider hint, cryptic tweet, or shadowy report generating waves of discussion, as if the story itself were alive and constantly evolving. The excitement is matched only by speculation, creating a perfect storm of anticipation, debate, and analysis that ensures SOTO's presence dominates conversation long before his first game. Financial discussions have also taken center stage, as experts analyze the implications of this blockbuster deal on the Dodgers' payroll and future flexibility. Speculation runs rampant regarding the contract structure, luxury tax impact, and potential leverage the Dodgers may have used to secure SOTO without compromising their broader roster strategy. Each financial detail, real or rumored, becomes a talking point for analysts, bloggers, and fans alike, feeding endless conversations across forums, podcasts, and social media platforms. Questions arise about how much risk the team is assuming with such a high-profile acquisition, how it might affect future trades, and whether the short-term payoff justifies the long-term financial commitment. Meanwhile, the human dimension adds depth to the story, reminding everyone that SOTO's decision involved considerations beyond numbers: family, lifestyle, career trajectory, and personal goals. This blend of financial intrigue and personal narrative elevates the rumor from mere transaction to cultural moment, giving fans multiple layers to discuss, dissect, and imagine. The combination of elite talent, high stakes, and complex logistics ensures that every update becomes a headline. Every hint sparks speculation, and every conversation is amplified by anticipation. In a way, the deal has already changed the baseball landscape, regardless of the first pitch, because the story itself commands attention and invites endless interpretation. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Insiders suggest that SOTO's integration into the Dodgers roster may require careful management, as team leaders navigate both expectations and personalities to ensure a smooth transition. Speculation abounds regarding mentorship, communication, and leadership roles, with fans and analysts imagining scenarios where SOTO's talent elevates teammates, challenges veterans, or reshapes clubhouse culture entirely. The rumor landscape includes everything from potential batting order experiments to strategic rest days, as managers balance maximizing SOTO's contributions with maintaining overall team cohesion. Each imagined scenario becomes fodder for debate, with fans projecting lineups, clutch performances, and playoff outcomes, fueling a feedback loop of anticipation and analysis. The Dodgers front office, meanwhile, is rumored to be meticulously planning, consulting scouts, psychologists, and strategists to ensure SOTO's impact is positive both on and off the field. This behind-the-scenes speculation adds drama to the narrative, transforming a simple trade into a story about adaptation, growth, and the delicate balance of elite sportsmanship. Fans imagine the first press conferences, first practices, and first game jitters, all while social media amplifies every subtle cue, every smile, every handshake, into a spectacle of interpretation. In this environment, SOTO's arrival is more than a headline. It is a catalyst for countless narratives, debates, and imagined outcomes, keeping the rumor mill alive and vibrant as the Dodgers prepare to unleash their new superstar. Media coverage has exploded, with every outlet seeking an angle, a quote, or an insight into how SOTO's presence will reshape the Dodgers' trajectory. Analysts dissect batting statistics, previous playoff performances and clutch moments to project how SOTO might influence critical games, while fans scrutinize highlight reels and social media snippets for clues. The narrative has become a 24/7 spectacle, where speculation feeds speculation, and every minor revelation sparks a flood of discussion across platforms. Even casual observers are drawn into the frenzy, debating potential lineups, key matchups, and hypothetical home runs that could define seasons. The rumor has transcended the original transaction, evolving into a cultural event, a shared story that connects fans across cities and countries. Meanwhile, rival teams are not passive observers. They are recalculating strategies, analyzing weaknesses, and preparing countermeasures to face SOTO's formidable skill set. The anticipation is almost theatrical, with fans imagining the opening series, the first crowd roar, and the media circus surrounding SOTO's debut. Every angle, every detail, and every imagined scenario fuels the narrative, transforming a single acquisition into a multidimensional story that captivates audiences and ensures SOTO's impact is felt long before he steps onto the field. Social media, of course, has become the epicenter of the SOTO phenomenon, with memes, polls, and viral clips spreading faster than traditional coverage can keep up with. Fans debate every possible nuance, from jersey numbers to batting stance adjustments, and speculation about team chemistry dominates forums, comment sections, and video threads. Influencers and podcasters amplify the frenzy, offering their own takes, predictions, and imagined scenarios, creating a global echo chamber of excitement and conjecture. The narrative extends beyond baseball, touching on marketing, branding, and fan culture, as SOTO's arrival promises a spike in merchandise sales, ticket demand, and public visibility for the Dodgers. Each rumor, whether confirmed or not, gains traction, feeding the perception that SOTO's signing is an event of historic proportions. The anticipation, analysis, and speculation create a dynamic ecosystem, where information, misinformation, and personal interpretation coexist, amplifying the story and ensuring that SOTO's impact is felt across multiple dimensions. For fans, every day becomes an exercise in imagination, debate, and anticipation, with SOTO's presence transforming ordinary baseball chatter into a near-constant spectacle of speculation, excitement, and wonder, a testament to the power of a superstar acquisition in today's interconnected sports culture. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.